Hey everybody, it's Kalymnios here from thethoughtgym.com, and welcome to today's video where I want to talk to you about just how powerful the thoughts are in your mind and how they can affect your body. What do I mean by that? What I mean is that just by thinking about something you can create real results in your physical being. In 1994, a group from Harvard conducted research on the brain. Specifically, what they were looking for was how certain notes played on a piano to form some kind of exercise would affect the brain mapping. What they found is once they divided two groups up into a set of volunteers who would play certain notes on the piano repeatedly for 5 consecutive days, 2 hours a day for 5 days, and the second group were told just to visualize playing those notes for 2 hours every day for 5 consecutive days. What they found was that not only had the group who had been asked to play increased their brain mapping, so that was the thickness of certain parts of the brain which did certain functions, but also the group that just visualized it also increased their brain mapping, the thickness of the brain parts related to that specific movement. They also increased by the same amount. That alone is fantastic and amazing, but it doesn't really stop there. The brain is linked to the nervous system, the muscles, all of this kind of stuff. And in a separate experiment done in an institute in Cleveland, what they did is they had volunteers divide up into two groups, and one group of volunteers were to kind of move their finger in a certain way. And this is after obviously they had been tested for strength in that particular finger. After a period of time of doing this, they were doing it for 15 minutes every day for a few weeks. They found that the group who had been doing the exercises with the little finger increased the strength by 53% in their little finger. But what was even more remarkable in my opinion was there was another group who were just told to visualize doing this, and they increased their strength by 35% without lifting a finger. And it doesn't even stop there. There was another group who were asked to do something similar, again testing the strength of their fingers, and in that particular study their increase in strength of their right finger, I'm not sure which finger it was exactly, but increased by 50%. Now the second group were not asked to visualize doing it, they were asked just to watch the other people do it, and they increased their strength in their right hand by 32%, sorry, even. Amazing. And it doesn't even stop there. It's fantastic, I know. What happened was that they realized that the strength in their left little fingers had increased by 33% in the group who had actually done the exercise, and around 32% in the group that hadn't even done the exercise. So by just watching someone do the exercise, and I must add here, this isn't watching like when you watch TV. This is active watching, seeing what they're doing, imagining almost yourself doing it, but really just paying attention to the movement. That is what I mean by watching it. And they found that their strength had increased. So by not doing anything, just watching someone else for 15 minutes a day doing something, they increased their strength in both their fingers. I think this is fantastic because what it means is that when you really pay attention to someone, you're able to get the benefits to some degree that they are also getting. Now this isn't to say you go to the gym and you spend 3 hours watching people work out, because you're not going to get the same results at that extreme level. However, when you do go to the gym and you are watching someone actively and watching how their muscles move, you have these mirror neurons in your brain which will fire off similar kind of motions in your particular muscles. So really, really fantastic news, and I love the fact it's been backed up by science. So please pay attention to things that you're doing, and you know that you will be getting benefits just by visualizing it, just by paying attention to other people doing it, and of course doing it yourself. That's all for this week. Please like, share, subscribe. Visit thethoughtgym.com to be put on the list for free training videos just for subscribers. I hope to see you on the next video. Have a fantastic week. Take care. Bye bye.